Jai Hind children, let us learn the next subheading, that is transmission of impulse between neuron. A nerve is formed of many nerve cells. That means the nerve which consists of number of neurons which are connected end to end. The junction between two neurons is called a synapse. So this is one neuron, it is the another neuron, dendron of another neuron. So the junction is commonly called synapse. The two close neurons do not have any physical contact. Instead are separated by a small gap. A small gap is there between them. So generally there is no conduction. The neuron lying before the synapse or the neuron contributing the axon is called presynaptic neuron. That is the part of neuron which is present above the synaptic cleft is called presynaptic neuron, and this membrane is called presynaptic membrane. And the one after the synapse or the neuron contributing the dendrites is called postsynaptic neurons. So this is called postsynaptic neuron. The membrane is called postsynaptic membrane. Nerve impulse is conducted from a presynaptic neuron to a postsynaptic neuron. So the impulse travel and comes here, that is the presynaptic neuron is transmitted to the postsynaptic neuron. That means it passes to the next neuron. Nerve impulse is conducted from presynaptic neuron to a postsynaptic neuron. So here, from here it is shifted to here. Direct transmission is not possible due to the presence of synaptic cleft, as because of the presence of synaptic cleft, directly the impulses are not able to transmit one neuron to the another neuron. The transmission of impulses across the synapse is called synaptic transmission. The impulse transmitted from one neuron to the another neuron via the synaptic cleft, that is called as synaptic transmission. When a impulse arrives at a synapse, here the transmission involved two processes which are neurosecretion by the axon and chemoreception, that means chemical transmission by the dendron. So chemical transmission is here, and transmission of neurosecretion occurs here. When the impulse reaches the synaptic knob, so this area, that is generally called synaptic knob. When the impulse which reaches the synaptic knob, the synaptic vesicles which are filled with chemical substance, that is acetylcholine, that is moving towards the membrane. That is moving towards which membrane? Presynaptic membrane. These are now generally called synaptic vesicles. The synaptic vesicles rupture and transmit the neurotransmitter acetylcholine. That means it releases acetylcholine into the synaptic cleft. The acetylcholine diffuses into the synaptic cleft and becomes attached to the chemoreceptor of the plasma membrane of the dendron of the postsynaptic neuron. So it is presynaptic membrane, it is the postsynaptic membrane, it is the membrane of axon terminal, it is the membrane of dendron or dendrons. This causes depolarization of the membrane and produces, this gives signal for the conduction of nerve impulse from this neuron to the next neuron. Immediately after the transmission of impulse, that means the impulse conduction from one neuron to the another is quick. The acetylcholine is destroyed by an enzyme called acetylcholine esterase. So what is happening? After the nerve impulse transmission is completed, this acetylcholine is acted by the enzyme acetylcholine esterase, which is present in the membrane of the dendron. So what is happening? It divides the acetylcholine into acetic acid and choline. It split the acetylcholine into acetic acid and choline. When this occurs, the membrane is repolarized and attain resting potential. That means the membrane is once again coming back to original position and ready to conduct the next impulse. All these events occurs in 0.6 milliseconds. Acetic acid and choline return to the axon by diffusion. In the axon, they again combine to form acetylcholine. The dendron cannot produce acetylcholine, and that is why the impulses travel from axon to dendron and not in opposite direction. That means dendron to axon. Thank you, children.